Okay, so this week in our writing, I really want you to concentrate on spelling the best you can. Now, did Mrs. Thomas say you have to spell perfect? No, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to do the best you can. I want you to remember our strategies that we've learned from Mr. Turtle. I want you to stop and slowly break the words apart, just like we did this week with our CVC words. So if Mrs. Simus is going to write a story, usually we start with the picture, we start with the characters in the story, and then we plan out our sentences. Today we're going to look at writing a sentence and spelling the words the best we can. So my sentence is going to be, the dog is big. Okay, so the dog is big. Now what am I doing when I'm putting my fingers up like that, kindergarten? Remember, we use our fingers to help us count the lines in our sentences. So it can help us to write it better on the page. So the dog is big. Okay, so let's start. So we know we have 4 words. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the word the is a hard word to try and sound out. It's got the th sound, and we all know that that's that rude clown that makes the TH sound. But if we also think about it, we know that the word the is one of our sight words in kindergarten. So where could I look to find my sight words? Now, this week I've sent Mom and Dad home, and nannies and grandpies and aunts and uncles, whoever wants to look at it, I've sent them a paper home that has your sight words on it, in alphabetical order. So if you look, now Mrs. Simus doesn't have a printer, so I have to use my computer to take a look. So if I find the letter T, because I know that the starts with T, I find my T, and I can find the word the. Now, the word the is spelled T-H-E, the. So, now, I have to try and remember that so I can write it down. So, the, T, a nice plop. You've got your vroom and your plop. H, a nice plop and a small boing. And then we're going to get our snore in there, our letter E, the, T-H-E, the. So that's one of my sight words. Now, dog is not one of my sight words. So, oh, excuse me, dog, d-d-d-d-d-d-d-d-d. Let's do just like with our CVC words. Let's sound it out together. D-A-G. So we know that the d-d-d-d-d sound is the letter D. Right? So I'm going to write a D. Is our O. And g-g-g-g-g is our G. Right? Now, if you're having a hard time remembering how to make that G, because I know that's one of the tough ones, you can always use an alphabet strip, or maybe you have a piece of paper that someone can write the alphabet on it for you so that you can remember. And you also have your phonetic sounds. Remember the one I sent home last week that has your g-g-g-g-g on it? You could be using that to help you form your letters. The dog is. Now, is a pretty simple one. It's right? So we've got our and our s, but it's also one of our sight words. So we can go back to Mrs. Simus's computer and have a look. So we'll find the letter I. There's my I, and we'll go down. There's in, is. That's what I'm looking for. I know because I see the I and the S. So I'm going to write I, S. The dog is big. So let's sound out the word big together. B, 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 I, g, g, g. So b, b, b is our B sound. Oh, look, I have a B and a D in my sentence today. I, and g, 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 g. We're getting a lot of practice with our G's here today. Now, what comes at the end of our sentence? Do you remember? Remember, it's our period, right? So we'll end our sentence with our period. So I have written the dog is big. Now, then I can draw a picture of my dog, or maybe I could write another sentence. Good luck with your spelling this week, kindergarten. Keep trying your best and make sure you try to spell the best you can. I'm so proud of you and all your work that you're doing at home. Goodbye.